Did you get any sleep?
I'm going to bring this still top stick one on.
Still photographers are coming in just for a minute before y'all get started.
It'll be just one way.
Pretty good.
Thank you. Still, thank you. Makes it to your right. Still, thank you. Thank you, thank you, guys. You're right, I'm behind.
And there's a lot of evidence that incumbent presidents all make the mistake of not preparing.
I can't forget we have very it is very sensitive situation you are inviting us. Please cannot be forgotten. Thank you.
Mr. Chairman, good to see you. Welcome.
Many thanks. Many thanks. Many thanks for what are you doing. Many thanks.
And my friend. Fine, you?
Good to see you.
Hi, good to see you again. Thank you very much. Hey, how you doing? Tough days, huh?
It's good to see you.
Nice to see you.
Oh yes, they're going to take a little picture.
Okay, so we're going to bring the still shot present.
Please. Early morning this morning. I hope you're not too sleepy.
I will have about
That's all you sleep at night? Every night?
No, but in the during actions, I can wear.
Thank you. Still, thank you. That's to your right. Still, thank you. That's to your right.
Okay, up the door. No, to the side, to the side, to the side, to the side. Okay, guys.
You're a tiger.
Hello, Your Majesty.
I'm great. I'm glad to see you.
Got some rest yesterday?
A little bit. A little. I had many thoughts in my head after I visited with you, so please.
Mr. President.
Good to see you. Good morning.
Was well to see you. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, stay down. Let me just move in.
Again.
Move in. Relax. Relax. That's it. Here, so you can go to the middle. You can move to the middle.
And he's there. I believe that's right.
Okay, shall we sit?
He needs his interpreter next to him.
Okay.
We have enough?
We're going to read for 1 month, Mr. President.
Can we have the official photographers?
Yes, official photographers over here, please.
We'll look at this way, please.
First way will be the United States President.
Here, that's like full speed. Got full speed.
Get some sleep? Good. He said he slept 2 hours.
It's a lot for him. It's a lot. I do.
You do?
When I'm in the ages, I go to sleep for 7
Ladies and gentlemen, first be the American pool.
But from what I know of Uncle Sam and Chairman Arafat, they've gone through 2 sleepless nights in there. And they've been pretty well good. They've been very good.
Mr. President. Wait. Relax, everybody. We came here to end the violence, not aggravate it. Mr. President, wait. Let's get everybody in. Is everyone in? Let me say first that I am delighted to have King Hussein, Prime Minister Netanyahu, and Chairman Arafat here. I thank them for coming. We have had some good conversations already. This is our first meeting, all 4 of us together. But I think that their presence here clearly symbolizes our commitment to end the violence and get the peace process going again. We've come a long way in the last 3 years. No one wants to turn back, and I'm personally quite gratified by this opportunity to have the chance to visit with them, and I thank them for coming.
Mr. Prime Minister, are you ready to abide by your previous promise to abide by the peace agreements already made by Israel?
Absolutely. Our commitment to peace is also evident in the fact that we took up the President's kind offer, important offer, to come here and to try to put the peaceful process back on track. This is what we're doing together.
Well, Mr. Prime Minister, is there any prospect at all of your accepting some sort of international commission of experts, archaeologists, religious leaders to take a look at what you've done by opening up this tunnel to simply reassure everyone that there is no potential violation of Muslim holy places?
Well, you know our position. I don't think it would be wise to open up a discussion here. But I have a question for you. Don't you have questions for the other?
We do.
Yes,
We'd
Mr.
like to-
President.
We have Prime
Mr.
Minister. We don't want to do a whole press conference here. We
Mr.
just
President,
got- this is our first chance
Mr.
to talk.
President, have you had a chance to consider the King's suggestion of an independent commission to look at this problem and to possibly cool tempers that way and come up with some sort of a bridging proposal?
Let me say again, this is our first opportunity to all meet together. And one of the things that I have learned over the last several years is that anything any of us say publicly could undermine our ability to make progress, which is the ultimate objective of this meeting. So I don't want to make any premature comments here until we have a chance to visit with each other and do some more work. We're going to work today, we're going to work tomorrow, and then I'll be glad to answer the questions that you may have.
Thank you, Mr. President. Thank you. Mr. Chairman, Prime Minister, thank you.
President Arafat, would you pledge to stop all violence by the Palestinians?
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. Prime Minister, Mr. Chairman. How would you very much. gentlemen. Thank you. Next to the left, please. Thank you.
Need a door? I can't do it. Can't do it. Sorry, sir. Pushovers? Okay, who's next? Who's coming in next?
Okay, be the Palestinian and Jordanian, please, sir.
Okay, let's go. Officials move back. Officials move back so that room for the others. This is not a huge crowd. Come on in.
Mr. President,
Let's get everyone in.
Okay.
Is everyone in?
Yes, sir.
Let me begin by saying that I am delighted to have His Majesty King Hussein and Prime Minister Netanyahu, Chairman Arafat here. I thank them for coming to Washington on short notice. I think it shows a common commitment to end the violence and get the peace process back on track. We are committed to that. We have been working this morning, but this is our first opportunity to be together, the four of us, and we'll be working the rest of the day and tomorrow, and then we'll have a statement to make and questions to answer. But I'm very gratified that they've come here, and we are all committed to moving forward now.
Mr. President, with your permission, I'm going to ask a question in Arabic. Mr. Arafat, حضرة الرئيس، من هو الطرف العربي في غياب مصر الذي سيضمن ما يتفق عليه مع إسرائيل؟
ولا ننسى كمان ان الاخوه المصريين هم الموجودين معانا في قلوبهم وبمشاعرهم، وحتى بوزير الخارجيه المصريه موجود ليس هنا ولكن موجود في واشنطن.
Mr. President, how do you agree with His Majesty's program, which we know that establishing a national committee for Jerusalem?
Well, His Majesty and I had a chance to speak about this very briefly, and we will be talking about it more. But as a matter of policy, I think I should not comment on anything relating to what we might be discussing today and tomorrow until we have finished, because I don't want to say anything that even by accident might make our task more difficult. I want to make our task easier. The United States here, after all, is our role is to try to help people get together and to move forward. The substantive decisions are decisions which have to be made by the people who live in the Middle East and who will share its future.
Thank you. Thank you.
Now comes the easy part, is really.
Well, what does it mean? What does that mean, the words she said?
Final wave will be the Israeli
We're all afraid of her. So far, so good.
Should keep going to the what's coming here.
Doing it well. Let everyone get in first, please. Tell me when everyone is here. Okay.
Everybody's in.
Let me begin by saying that I am very pleased and honored to have His Majesty King Hussein and Prime Minister Netanyahu and Chairman Arafat here. I compliment them all for coming. I think it's evidence of their shared commitment to end violence, restore order, and invigorate the peace process and keep moving in the right direction. We have been working this morning, but this is our first chance, all four of us, to be together. And I look forward to the rest of the day and to tomorrow and to making some real progress here. I thank them for coming, and we're going to do our very best.
Mr. President, Senator O'Donnell and Speaker Gingrich are calling you not to pressure Prime Minister Netanyahu. Is pressure really needed today for you to move these leaders ahead in the track of peace?
Well, what the United States has done since I have been president is not to pressure anyone, but to get the parties together and to explore alternatives and to see what could be done to find common interests and shared values. And I think our approach has been reasonably successful, although ultimately all the credit for the progress that has been made goes to the people who are living in the region. It is their future. Our role is to try to help bring people together and create the conditions in which a successful resolution of these matters can occur. And that is what we will try to do.
Mr. President, are you expecting from this meeting a schedule for the implementation of the interim agreement, including, of course, the redeployment in Hebron?
Well, first of all, as a matter of policy, I do not comment on meetings before they occur. We are going to work together. I don't want to say anything. I don't want anyone in our administration to say anything that will make our difficult task even harder. So what we're going to do is go to work, see how far we can go, see what we can produce, and then we'll make a comment tomorrow and then answer questions about it. But I don't want to comment about it now. Nothing I say could do anything to help move forward what we're trying to do.
Mr. President, thank you, everyone. Thank you.
I didn't want to disappoint Helen. I had to do it one more time.
Thank you.
She agreed all 3 times.
She's literally been here 52 years. 52 years. So she looked at me and said, you're saying nothing. And I said, that's what I'm saying. Well, it's like an old dance.
These guys get to work.
Listen, Mark, have you defected?
It's okay. Good company.